Let's have one more question, the chap in the stripy tie.
Mr. Rogge, Tom Peck from The Independent. The preparations are clearly going very well, but there are a couple of things that LOCOG still get criticised for. One is their perceived lack of transparency, another one is the Dow Stadium wrap. On the first one, they say that it's an IOC condition for them to be a private company. On the second, they say that they can't very well not let Dow sponsor the stadium when they're a top-tier IOC sponsor. Why do the IOC seem to make it so difficult for host cities to do their own thing?
We are not making anything difficult. LOCOG is a transparent company. LOCOG cannot give the full result on the ticket distribution as long as all the test events are not finalized and the overlays and the seat kills in the venues are not decided. And this is something that will be obviously fully disclosed as soon as the overlay has been finalized in all the temporary venues that still has to be constructed. The second thing also is that the draw of the football tournament will have a major effect on the sale of the remaining tickets that still has to be allocated, for the very good reason that the supporters want to know where their team will play. And finally, on the Dow issue, we agreed to sign a contract with Dow after a careful analysis of the pros and the cons of associating ourselves with that company, as we do with all the companies, and we were reassured about the citizenship and the corporate quality of Dow.
Thank you very much indeed. I think that's all we've got time for. We've got a reception with a lot of the people taking part in the School Olympics, and the Princess Royal, one of our famous British Olympic athletes, is here. I think there are some people you can keep waiting in life. I've got a feeling she isn't one of them, so I hope you won't mind if we close the press conference now and take part in that. But a very warm welcome again to Jacques and to Philip and to all your teams. You're very welcome in Downing Street for this last visit before the great games begin this summer. Thank you very much indeed.
There we are, and a very upbeat message from the Prime Minister on the London Olympics, saying it'll be the greatest show on earth. London will be ready, he said, on time and on budget.
Also took a couple of questions about the threat of the strike by the petrol tanker drivers. The Prime Minister telling reporters that there is no imminent strike. There's no need to queue to buy petrol, but people should take sensible precautions. He also contradicted an earlier clarification from Downing Street, saying that he will be chairing a meeting of the contingency COBRA committee this afternoon, saying that there was absolutely no justification for a strike.